All right, let's go ahead and look at what the best teams and linking partners are going to be for Hit. His best teams is honestly just going to be the team that he just leads anyways, which is Universe 6, Rapid Growth, and Accelerated Battle. The only issue is that his linking is really weird. He has Supreme Warrior, Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Warriors of Universe 6, and Fierce Battle. If we go ahead and look at his main team, which is going to be Accelerated Battle, we can see that he does have a lot of the brand new 10th year anniversary options on here. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Tech Vegito, Ajo Gogeta, Go Frieza. You wouldn't run him, but he is on the team, right? And his best two linking partners that are going to be on Accelerated Battle, it's just going to be Go Frieza specifically as the Goku portion, and Ajo MUI Goku. If we go ahead and check, not only is this going to be perfect with this hit, since especially in his transformed state, I feel like you want to run this hit more so in slot 2. Sure, he does get the extra defense with every single evasion, but then on top of that, he also gets more evasion once he is again in his transformed state. He does get more evasion once he actually performs a super attack against the opponent. Not to say that he can't, well, no, most of the time you don't want to put this guy in slot 1 just because of that. But he can work in slot 1 a little bit, I guess. But Go Frieza is perfect for that, right? Once you are able to get the Goku portion out, this character just wants to sit in slot 1 and just stay there. On top of that, if we go ahead and look at the links, this unit is going to have Experienced Fighters, Fierce Battle, and Shocking Speed, I believe. Experienced Fighters, Fierce Battle, Shocking Speed. And I think that's everything, right? Yeah, they don't have anything else with them. The Frieza part will have it where you lose one of the links, so it's just Shocking Speed and Fierce Battle. So do keep that in mind. Even still though, I would prefer just to have it where it's like that, because it means that you won't really have to worry about giving this guy a key. He already starts off with 2 key, but just having the Shocking Speed will give you another 2 key as well, and make it where you don't really have to really give this guy that many orbs. You can just set them all up for the Go Frieza, specifically the Goku portion, of course. Ajo MUI, pretty self-explanatory. He has the same exact linking as into Go Frieza. It's just going to be the Fierce Battle, Shocking Speed, and oh, that's right. It's just 2 links. Honestly, a lot of his best linking partners is just going to be units that have like 2 links with him. That's just kind of how it is. Like we could talk about the fact that like this unit could easy A and give him a decent amount of links, right? Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, Fierce Battle, Shocking Speed, Infighter, but we have to wait for this guy to easy A before that's even a possibility, right? So 2 is what we're gonna have to work with for now. Those are gonna be your best 2 units though, because they can both fit slot 1. Obviously after you go into the Goku portion, but both fit slot 1, help out Hit, make it where he's able to sit comfortably in slot 2, and that's about it. Like there's not really too much here to work with, unfortunately. So that's just gonna be your best option. No one else is gonna be doing it as well as he is. I guess in Diamond Goku, but most of the time you want to be running tournament participants as well. So yeah, I would say it stops there. Next, we're gonna have Rapid Growth. There's no one here really. Like every option just kind of sucks. Tech Gotenks is just not, like, he's not gonna work slot 1. That's just the main thing about it, right? Like he can't work slot 1 until he pops his active skill and gets that major defense boost. And then like on top of that, like none of these LRs work in slot 1 except for Gohan after he transforms into Piccolo or swaps with Piccolo, and that's who I have here. On top of that, Piccolo has a couple of links as well: Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle. Again, that's mainly the thing you're going to be able to get with this. Is just like there's not that much to work with. Every other unit here sucks, so or either sucks or just not worth mentioning. Like it's just a really bad category overall. At least though, when you are able to go into the Piccolo again, this guy does work pretty well in slot 1. Having it where he's going to be giving the defense to superclass allies, having it where he's going to be dodging, having the heal at the end of the turn as well, doing the additional attack over here, doing the additional attack over here. stacking the attack and defense permanently, giving more attack and defense here. Like, he's pretty good. Piccolo is pretty good. It's just the Gohan portion that sucks, of course. Universe 6 also sucks. Who could have guessed? Not me. Now, depending on what stage you're going up against, though, there is still some places you could cheese with Khalifa. Just being able to put this unit in slot 1 anytime you're against the Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyan. I believe the new stage, right, has it where it's a Pure Saiyan and a Universal Survival Saga too. So if you want, what you could do is take this unit into that new event. I can't remember what it's called. Let's just go ahead and check it so that way I could talk about it. This one. It's not that difficult of an event, but if you're wanting to go ahead and do something like this, you're able to, just because of the fact, again, this is just like that, right? I don't know. I believe even in the last stages of like this, they don't have like dodge canceling, so there's nothing stopping you from just going up against the Goku and Vegeta 10th stage as well. Again, it really just depends on what you're trying to go for, and if you are trying to go for something like that, then this unit is going to be able to fit comfortably in slot 1, have it where hits in slot 2. You'll give the links as well. The Warriors in Universe 6, you're giving Fierce Battle, and I think that's about it. Again, two links is just mainly what you're going to be running with this guy. Last but not least, we have Tekkan and Khalifa. Now, obviously, they don't have their easy A right now, but because they were brought back on the hit banner, I think there is a very high likelihood. Again, you'll have Warriors of Universe 6, you'll have Fierce Battle. I don't think that he has Prepare for Battle, does he? That is a shocking speed. Yeah. But who knows what they're going to do with this character. This is just something that we have to wait for, of course. Who knows if they're going to be a slot 1. Either way, they're going to be raising attack and defense permanently over here, so it could just help having another stacker on the team, especially if you're going up against something like the Festival of Battles. You want to get as much stacking as possible. Being able to do that is nice. Seriously serious all-out battle is going to be another good one to stack in as well. So we just have to wait and see. But if we go ahead and look at the links specifically, we could see that the best people he's going to be linking up with is just going to be God Goku and Hit, who is, I would assume, is going to probably be one of the part 2 easiest as well. AGL PyCon, the only issue is that it's tournament participants. We got to check tournament participants. It sucks. So there's going to be nothing you're going to be able to do there. Physical PyCon is in the same exact situation, which it's got nothing. There's nothing. Jiren, while he could be decent, the only issue is that he doesn't support the leader skill. He's not on accelerated battle, he's not on rapid growth. He's not on accelerated battle? Really? No rapid growth? None of that? Okay. So yeah, it was like, again, Super Balls is a dead category. Tournament participants sucks. And don't even get me started on Space Traveling Warriors. That really sucks, so that he doesn't have him on the leader skill. No to PyCon, no to Tien. They should have got their easy already, which is kind of sad. That's... I don't like looking at that. There's just... That's kind of... Like I said, there's not much we can work with the links. He just doesn't have that good of a link set, unfortunately. And the fact that he's a pre-Universal Survival Saga unit does shaft him pretty... I meant to click on the unit, I don't know why I did that. Does shaft him pretty badly, because we're just missing out on the tournament power link, right? Like, there's so many units on here that he would be linking up with much better if he was on that, but of course this is the hit from the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 fight, so that's just how it is. But like I said, it just does suck, because Go Frieza would have been part of it, AGL Jiren would have been part of it, Tech MEY, AGL MEY, but it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. Let me know what you guys think, though. Who are you guys going to be using with this hit? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.